So good morning. Thank you, Lori and Diane and Rebecca. Yeah, no, this is, I'll have to tell you a little bit story about, this is a one-sheet wonder. It's been very popular for years, and I've been a demonstrator for 19 years. Hi, Beth. Thanks for coming. So I've been a demonstrator for 19 years. Next year it'll be 20. Hard to believe. Never thought I'd ever stay with this for 20 years. But my first class back in 2007 was a one-sheet wonder. And I was so, to me, it's just a great way to make lots of cards really fast. So I'm going to show you one that is using 6x6 paper, which you can cut your 12x12 up to 6x6. But we have lots of pretty 6x6 papers. But I'm using the Delicate Dreams today because it's one of my favorite. Unfortunately, it's not available right now, but it will be soon. So these are the 4 cards that I made using the One Sheet Wonder. So we've got number 1, and number 2, and number 3, and number 4. And so you just cut the paper and then you add, some other stuff to it, and it makes 4 cards really, really fast. So I'm going to show you, I'm not going to show you the measurements right now. We'll do it as we go along. But you start with a 6x6 piece. So I just cut a 12x12 down to 6x6. And one of the things that you need to do is follow a map. And this is a map that I downloaded from Stampin' Annie's website. So we're going to cut, this is 6x6, and we're going to cut, first of all, we're going to cut this line, which makes 2 sides that are 3x3 by 6. And then we will cut these, and I'll show you how to do all of these. And then, oh, well, I won't go to that part yet. So starting with 6x6, and I'm going to put it at 3 inches and cut it down the center. So then we're going to take this piece and we're going to cut off 3 inches. So we have a 3x3 part, and this is for card number 1. This is the 3x3. And then we're going to take this one and we're going to cut it at, so that's that one. That's that part. Then we have a 3x3 left, and we're going to cut those 3x1. So I'm going to set that at 1 inch, and then another 1 inch. So with this, I want to keep them in the right order because they look really good when you keep them in the right order. So I'm going to keep those in the right order. And as I put these together, then you can see the method. And then for the next side, then we're going to cut this in half at 1.5. So this is 3x6, and we're going to cut it at 1.5. So I'm going to cut this at 1.5. And I will have this available for a download once I'm done. And then we're going to cut this 1.5 by 6, and we're going to cut it in at 1.5 by 1.5. So we're going to have 4 pieces that are 1.5 by 1.5. So just cut these 4 pieces, and I'm putting them with the cardstock that I have already prepped. This piece is 1.5 by 6, but we need it 1.5 by 5.5. So I'm going to cut off a 1/2 inch at the bottom. Okay, that's it, and we're ready to go. Ready to start putting them together. So we're going to start with card number 1, and this one is the 1. And so I used another piece. This is number 1. So I used another piece of the Designer Series paper, and this is the kind of crumb cake. And it's a good background because it's simple. And this piece is cut 4.5 by 3. So I have a list also that I will share that tells the dimensions of what to put behind it. So if you want to take a screenshot, that would be great. And so then, did I give you a lift time? Ha, might have not have. So this is card number 1, and we're going to adhere this piece. Let me get that up there in the camera. We're going to adhere this piece here, and I've already stamped You're on My mind. Hi, Bon. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. We're doing a one-sheet wonder today. And if you've never done a one-sheet wonder, these are fun and a great way to make quick cards. And with this one, you'll have 4 cards at the end. So that's there, and then I'm going to add, this is one of the new colors that's coming. It's called Hydrangea Hue, and I absolutely think it's beautiful. So I'm going to add a ribbon. And when I tie a ribbon, I like to tie it upside down. Although I'm just going to tie a knot, so it really doesn't matter. But if you're doing a bow, I find it's easier to tie it upside down. Oh, sorry. Here we go again. This is the dimensions for the background paper. Okay, got it? I'm too fast. Okay, if not, I will have it, so it will be a download eventually. And I'll put it on this site so that you can, so I'm tying just a knot, and this is just what they call a square knot. And that didn't work. I get fumble fingers when I'm in front of an audience. Come on. I need to make those a little more even. So I'm tying a square knot. Oh, sorry. One more time. Does that work? Got to get it in the camera. I will have this so you can okay, this is going to work. So I just did a square knot, and I'll just bring that over just a tad and cut off angle the edges. This is my favorite color coming up. I just think this is gorgeous. So now this will go on the front. Get this. And I forgot my white pieces for the inside, but that's okay. I'll get them later. So I'm adding some seal to the back of this. This is a beautiful piece too. That's part of the, oh good, Rebecca. So now I'm putting that on here, and that's card number 1. So really quick and easy. Okay, card number 2. So we have the, I've got them mixed up. Card number 2. So this one, I did put this is 3. This is actually the 3rd card. I got them mixed up. Anyway, it's okay. 3.5 by 3.25. And we're going to add the squares to this piece. And so you'll just line them up. These 2 can be lined up in there because we cut them. There's a little bit in between, and let's see if that one doesn't fit. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Okay, we'll get this on. Hydrangea Hue. It's actually more blue, but it has the purple tinge. You can't see it probably well in the camera, but it is a blue. I consider it a blue. I wouldn't consider it a purple. but it has a hue of purple in it, I think. And I just, since blue and purple are so beautiful. Okay. And then we're going to stick, well, I thought I had my centerpiece. Yeah, I put it in the wrong one. So I'm going to put thank you like that. And I'm going to pop that up with dimensionals. If I can pop anything up, I do. I love it. I love to. You're right. It does have a boho blue, but boho blue is a little darker. I don't have any, I really don't have any boho blue left, and so I can't compare them, but I would say it's darker. So now we're going to put that there, and this is going to go on the front. Flip it off. So this will go right here. And that's actually number 3, but I'm out of order. I'm out of order. So now we're going to do number 2, and I think I did mix those papers up, but okay, it's okay. So this one will go like this, and like, let's see, this one, and this goes down here, this goes here, and this goes here. Turn it around. Let me see. I had it first, right the first time. This goes up here, this goes here, and this goes here. Now when I have something like this, I like to do the 2 outside ones first, and then the center one. Order in the card, right. Well, boho blue was one of my favorite colors, and as well, and of course it's been gone for a little while, and I miss it. And so this one, Hydrangea, takes the place of the boho blue. It's really pretty. I don't know if you all have grown hydrangeas, but we used to have them, and when I was home, not Sam and I, but when I was a kid, I lived in Portland, and we had tons of hydrangeas, and they were so beautiful in that purplish blue look. So now this one goes I've got my deals all mixed up, sorry. This one goes here because I put this one goes here, and it's a happy birthday one. And you could add some little bling. I didn't, because I didn't have very many of my new bling. I didn't order it at all. So that's number 3, and it's a happy birthday. And then number 4, and this takes the long piece, and this will be applied to this piece. It's 1 5/8 by 5 1/2. And then we're sure you cut the right, oh man, I can't see. I need new glasses. And then we're going to apply this to the front. And this will go here. And you could put a ribbon around it or something. And then thinking of you, this would make a great sympathy card. So we have a birthday, a thank you, a sympathy, and so this is a lot. I needed to make some sympathy cards. I find when I have lots of sympathy cards on hand, I don't need to use them, so I need to make lots of them. Sorry, but I can't read the screen when I have my glasses off, but I can't see what I am on. Come on. Get off there. This is one of the stubborn ones. Ah, forget it. Thinking of You. And I love that background paper. I think that's gorgeous. So, there it is. 4 quick and easy cards. And once you make these, oh, You're on My Mind. This is where this one goes. This one is You're on My Mind and In My Heart. And this is the Forever Florals stamp set that I use these from, which is really nice. So, You're on My Mind and In My Heart. So, 2 sympathies. And there are the ones that we did today. And I'll make sure those are. So, there. 4 quick and easy cards. I mean, it takes you longer to prep for them than it does to make them. So, it will be the week of April 27th. This designer paper, which is Delicate Dreams, will be available April 27th, the week of April 27th. And if it comes in earlier, I'll let you know. So those are the 4 that I did today. And, of course, I have to make more. And this set is from the Cute as a Bug designer series paper. And I used Mossy Meadow as the background. And then that also has this leaf, so I used that for to make them. And I put the, for this one, I put the, these pieces up and down. So, there's more thank yous, which I need a lot of, and Thinking of You. So that's the Cute as a Bug designer series paper. And this one is the Lovely Amazing. So this, and this, and I added some of the pearls, antique pearls, to this one. Actually, it's Pearls of Beauty, the white, and then these are the crumb cake. So there's another set. Thank you, Yvonne. These are fun to make. Did you see what I did? Upside down. I'll have to figure that out. I do that all the time. Don't check. And one more. So this is actually 6x6 paper. And this is the Thoughtful Journey paper, which now is on the last chance list, but it's still available. And I used that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. So that paper is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to miss that paper. I have a lot of it, so I'm going to keep it. Someday I'm going to use it. So those are the other. Yes, that one is cloud cover. Yes, this is cloud cover background. And that's part of the paper. And this is Lost Lagoon. So I added some bling on this one and a ribbon on that one. So you can make them, you know, I made these for last night. I didn't get to it. Thank you, Lori. I didn't get to it in the daytime because I had a swap I was working on. And then I was struggling. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? But I just love these one sheet wonders. And they have ones that you can make. They're on Pinterest. If you go and put in one sheet wonder, there are ones that you can make with 12 by 12 and you can get, I don't know how many cards, 16 to 20 cards out of it. It's really, really, thank you so much, Beth. These are, I just had such fun doing these. And think of all the paper I have. I could make these endlessly and have lots of cards, which I have. So anyway, these are the ones if you want to take a screenshot. And just by the way, I always put all of my one sheet, all of my Facebook Lives on YouTube. I think I've said this before, but I always put them on YouTube, and so that you can go there if you want to. they only stay on Facebook for 30 days. So I can't keep them on there. You know, I've got to put them, and I also have them on my blog. The day that I do the Facebook Live, I do a blog post, and my blog is Jan's Stamping Creations. If you just put in www.jans with an S, stamping, stamping, creations, and then you can find my blog, and you can actually follow my blog. You can click on it and it will sign you up, and you'll know when I post. I post most every day. Sometimes I might miss a day, but most every day I have something there, and I will put all of these on with all of the products used, and so that you can go and look it up. So you look on YouTube, you can find my video on YouTube this afternoon, and then you can also find it on my blog. So you can come back to Facebook for 30 days and get the measurements and all that. But I will have these, the map and the dimensions. I will have those. I'm not sure. I haven't figured out quite how to download a PDF so that you can download it. So I just need to put it in a PDF, and then I can actually send a link to that. So anyway, I had fun doing this. I hope that you'll try it someday and just add whatever you have, use whatever paper you have, use the map and the dimensions, and make yourself a bunch of cards. And it's a great way to use up your designer paper. We have these packs that come with so much in them, and half the time I don't get to use them all. So anyway, I hope that helps you. And by the way, for those of you, I have sent out catalogs. So Stampin' Up! Should be sending out catalogs. Some of you that are not my customers, if you're on here, just let me know if you want to have a catalog. I'd be happy to send you one. Just contact me through Facebook, say catalog, and send me your address by message, and I'll send you one. They will be coming out probably the second to third week of April, and then it goes live on May 5th, the new catalog. And as you know, from now on, we're going to have 3, not mini catalogs, because they're going to be different than mini, because they're going to have all the essentials in each catalog, but it will be for 4 months. So May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. So there will be a new catalog coming out every quarter. Well, it's not quarter, it's 4 months. Okay, here we go. Can you see that? I'll put it down, maybe since it's so big. Okay, so it's a 6x6 cut in half, and then a 3x3 and 2 3x1s, and the other side is 4 1.5 by 1.5, and one piece 5.5 by 1.5. Okay, did you get it, Rebecca? Okay, so anyway, you all have too close. Okay, let's go down. How does that work? Yeah, you're right, it's too close. My iPad is lagging behind, and so I can't see what I'm doing. There, now that should work. I will put the measurements down below, just so that you can have the measurements if you can't read them on your screen. Okay, so you all have a great day. I hope your weather is as beautiful as ours. It's just absolutely gorgeous out there. Blue skies. It wasn't it wasn't at all windy this morning when I walked. So okay, that's it for today. Thank you.